Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. If you're watching at home, please subscribe. Check us out online while you're here at kaufdropsinc.com. Also, look for our very own news source, the Improvident Inquirer. And I'd like to give a shout out to our friends at Soundtrack of the Week and Comedy A Go-Go. All right. To get things started, it is a special time of year, and so to help me make it that much better, I'd like to bring out one of our very own cast members, Glenn Bolton, everybody. Glenn Bolton.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I've had a rough last couple weeks, with the whole getting sold to slavery thing and all that. But other than that, I'm pretty all right.
I don't know anything about that. So the reason I brought you out here is I want you to help me and to help the show celebrate Black History Month. And so what I want you to do is to... I know you're big into like the scene, the underground scene and stuff. So what I want to do is I want to get the show bootlegged and sold on the black market.
What the fuck does that have to do with Black History Month, Dustin?
Because it's the black market.
No, wait, okay. Let me give you a little history lesson, all right? Basically, Black History Month is this, to my understanding. When you're a kid and you're in school, during the month of February, which just so happens to be the shortest month of the fucking year, they're like, all right, now we're going to teach you about black people, and you're probably going to forget about it by April, so we'll remind you again in February, and so on and so forth.
So it has to do with the culture of your people?
Yeah.
But not you specifically.
No, not me specifically. All this shit was written and done and all that way before I even got here.
But it's about black people.
Right. Like the influence my ancestors had on the shaping of this young, prosperous nation.
Well, yeah, but you're not black. What are you talking? I don't understand.
I'm pretty black. I got pulled over on the way here, trust me. I'm black.
But I mean, like, okay, you're brown, but you're not black. I mean, you listen to Jethro Tull. That's not black. And you like Jethro Tull a lot, man.
Actually, I mean, I do rock out to Thick as a Brick quite often. I am black. I'm also a fan of people that wear costumes and play the flute.
You can't help us reach the black community.
Well, not with fucking Jethro Tull, no. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been black since I was born. I know a thing or two about being black, Dustin.
No. Jethro Tull, man.
Dude, okay, get off my back with the Jethro Tull shit. It has nothing to do with my ethnicity. More so, I'm a music geek and I like shit like that.
Like Jethro Tull?
What is it with you and the fucking Jethro Tull? Dustin, you are 35 years old, damn near, and you and you watch professional wrestling. You have a fucking championship belt in the backdrop of the show.
Yeah, that's my belt.
Yeah, but I mean, it's obviously...
What have you done to earn being black?
Well, that's not really... I mean, you earn a belt. You don't really earn an ethnicity. You can't take credit for the sweet throat, bro. You were just born with those genetics. That's luck of the draw type shit.
Yeah, totally, but I earned this because I could have cut this a long time ago.
You probably should have, honestly. It's starting to smell a little weird. It's starting to smell a little weird. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, sitting this close to you, I'm picking it up now.
All right. Well, I feel like, I have a much clearer idea about, about the actual meaning of Black History Month. So it's all things black, not just like the black market. Thank you, man. Thank you.
No, you still, God, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna get ready for my next sketch. All right? I'm having a really hard time with
this. It's really funny. You guys will like it. All right. We'll see you later. Glenn Bolton, everybody. Thank you, and welcome to another edition of the greatest moments in porn literature. Today, we're going to start off with an ever-so-classic whore dialogues of the 17th century. This really sounds like a doozy. Having turned up my forecoats and my underskirt, and my petticoat and my smock, a little above my knees, he began to feel my thighs. Oh my. And if you had but seen how his eyes sparkled, then lifting his hand up, he took hold of that place which distinguishes us from men. This place, said he, will make the happiest man in the world. Let me alone, my Octavia. All of this while I was out myself. He put his finger into the slit, which is a very little one, and he could hardly get it well in. He cried out, "Oh, I have a maid, a virgin to my share." And immediately opening my legs with force, he threw himself between them, flat upon his face. And that concludes this edition of the greatest moments in porn literature. What is this? I have a phone call coming in.
Throw a speaker.
Hold on. Hold on. Where is this calling into back? Hello?
Dustin, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. I saw it. It called it right back. Who is this?
This is Jeremy. What the fuck are you doing?
Jeremy Smith?
Yeah, it's whatever, Jeremy. Jeremy Smith. Why'd you get me fucking arrested?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our ex-writer, Jeremy Smith, who has been sabotaging the show week after week. So, yeah, we had him arrested for trespassing last week. And
Makes sense.
yeah, right? Okay, so what is it I can do for you, Jeremy?
I get one fucking phone call, and I'm calling you. You gotta drop the fucking charges. They're gonna rape me in here, Dustin. They're gonna fucking rape me. I know it.
Fuck Jeremy!
Yeah, man. You see this? They're mad at you, man. You've been hurting the show.
What the fuck was that? I'm gonna kick someone's ass next week.
My name's Ryan!
Just so you know, you are talking to a dude in jail right now. He could be tough when he
Look
comes
for
out.
Ryan with the red Ford Ranger.
Okay, so you're in what? So what do you want me to do? You want me to get you out of jail? Why would I do that? You've been destroying.
So I can get out of fucking jail. We got a show on Saturday together. I have to be there.
It's not Cough Drops. Anybody can host that show.
It's my show. I'm the host of that show.
Oh well, guess I'm the host now, huh, motherfucker?
I like your hair.
Just drop the charges, please. Let me come home.
Okay. Now, when you say home, you mean you want to come back to the show?
No, I want to come back to my home where I live. Not jail.
All right. Tell you what. I'll make a deal with you. We all miss you here, and I'll drop the charges if you agree to come back and write for the show again.
Is there any scenario where you can drop the charges that I don't have to do that?
There's the scenario where I don't drop the charges and you keep your fucking ass in jail for a while. How about that, you son of a bitch? Sloth drop.
Trespassing is a misdemeanor at best. I'll be out of here soon. What?
I'll drop all charges, man. You come back and write for the show.
God damn it.
You guys want Jeremy to come back? What do you?
All right. I honestly think these guys are gonna rape me. Like that thing you said about beards and gay guys, I think it's totally true. 'Cause this one Mexican guy is really freaking me out right now.
Pretty sure I never said anything about beards and gay guys, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Compliment his shirt.
Okay, so you'll do that. That's right. So you'll come back. You're gonna come back and write for the show.
Fine. Whatever.
Okay.
All right, get me out of here.
All right, but there's one more thing I'm gonna need you to do.
What? I have limited time. I'm on a fucking
Okay.
payphone in jail.
Well, as you know, it's Black History Month, and we could
Oh, Jesus Christ.
we could really use a song. So I want you to sing anything,
Black History Month.
whatever. Just sing a song for these people right now. And
Like, sing a song about
Black History Month, man.
Sing a song
Just
about Black History Month.
you know, anything black is fine. Whatever, you know.
Anything black.
I mean, sure.
Like
I mean, it's Black
you want me to
History
rap?
Month.
You know, like I have to rap or something?
No, whatever you want to do. I mean, do you want to rap? You're in jail. It might earn you some
I
cred.
rap, not rap.
It might help your cause until I get these. I have to finish the show before I get you out of there. So, I mean.
I'm pretty sure if I rap right here in jail, I'll get stabbed like immediately.
Okay, so go ahead and whatever you feel like singing, and then I'll come drop the charges and you'll come back and be with us on the show next week. So sing.
Something to do with Black History Month. Fuck. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Really reaching back.
Swing low, sweet chariot. Why's your hand in my fucking pocket? Get the fuck away from me!
Hello?
Coming for to carry me home. You better get me out of here fucking soon. I think the black people are gonna kill me.
Why did you sing that song for Black History Month? Don't you know Paint It Black or something?
That has nothing to do with Black History Month, Dustin.
All right, I'm so confused.
Just
All right.
because it has black in the title doesn't mean it has to do with Black History Month.
You and Glenn both are so negative. All right, well,
Get me out of here, like, now.
I'll get you out of there. And ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Smith will be back with us next week on the show as part of the team. How about that? All right. God, what a fucking idiot this guy, huh? Yeah, Jeremy Smith. That's exciting. He's going to come back. Oh, I can't. After all the ruckus he's caused the show, I can't wait to have fun with him. Tune in next week to see what we make Jeremy Smith do.
Same cough in the channel.
Same cough time, same cough, shut the fuck up. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the True Black History Month, we have reached out to get you an incredible interview. So we have reached out and we found a man who was on the bus with Rosa Parks. Please welcome to the stage Rufus Rutherford III.
Goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Woo.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here, Mr. Rutherford.
Yeah, thanks for having me. But did you have to sit me in the back of the bar?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
God damn it, I drove here all the way from Alabama, and I said to myself, I said, Rufus, boy, you about tired of sitting in the back of shit. I've been sitting in the back of shit since 1943, and now you got me in the bar, sitting in the goddamn, we in the back of the bar right now.
I'm really sorry, I wasn't trying to...
Dustin, I will shut this motherfucker down. I will shut this motherfucker down.
Are you really offended?
Nah, man, I'm just fucking with you. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, God, you really have me, because, I mean, they just put the show in the back of the bar, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
yeah.
I understand.
All
I
right,
get it.
yeah.
Just fucking around with you.
Just the show's in the back, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in that sense, our show itself is exactly like an old black man.
No, Dustin. Your show is nothing like an old black
Exactly
man.
the same thing.
No, this the farthest thing from an old black man I've done seen in my entire 87,000
No, same
years.
thing. Same thing. There's no...
No, hell
It's
no.
an old black
No.
man named Leroy with a big
No.
10-inch around...
Wait,
penis.
hold the fuck, whoa, boy, don't you, I told you I got Jesse Jackson on speed dial right now. I will shut this motherfucker down.
Okay, well, let's get to the reason you came on the show, all right?
All right.
All right, December 1st, 1955. Montgomery, Alabama.
Yep.
you're on the bus with the woman known as the mother of the freedom movement, Rosa Parks. Mm-hmm. What happens?
Well, it was evening time, and I didn't know Rosa personally, nothing like that. But we was on the first row of seats reserved for us colored folks.
So you were actually on the same row, on the same side of the bus.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to the woman, and the white seats, they done filled up after a couple spots. So, you know, the bus driver looked at Rosa and said, "Girl, you got to give up that seat." And she said, "Nope."
And that's when the push for civil rights happened.
No, that's when I pushed her out her seat onto the floor. That's what happened now.
I'm sorry, did you just say you pushed Rosa Parks onto the floor while she was trying to change the world?
Now hold on, now calm down. She got right back up and got back in her seat again, so.
I'm just trying to understand why you would do that.
All right, look, like you said, she trying to change the world. But unless she trying to make it smaller, I'd rather ride the bus than walk. And when she got back up, I tried to reason with her.
And what did you tell her?
I said, "Bitch, you black, in Alabama, on a bus, in December. What the hell is wrong with you?"
But she did, she didn't give up her seat though, right?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I left that damn bus. I got off.
Wait a minute, you left her to stand up for herself alone?
No, I left an open seat for her to sit in for herself. But she can take all the credit. That's fine.
Okay, I'll take the credit. Wait a minute. You assault a woman at a pivotal moment in the push for civil rights, and you expect to be given credit for something that happened on a bus. It turns out you weren't even on when it really got hot and the police showed up?
Look. Okay, first off, now, if I hadn't given her my seat, she might not have had a seat to refuse to give up. And people might remember me instead of her.
You expect us to believe that's why Rosa Parks is remembered the way she is?
Well, that ain't Rufus ain't as kind on the ears as Rosa.
Okay, why don't you get off of our stage now? Rufus Rutherford III, try not to give him too much of an applause on the way out.
Y'all better applaud, goddamn it. You clap. I see you not clapping, goddamn it. Y'all don't clap, I'm gonna shut this motherfucker down. I'm gonna shut this whole motherfucker down. I'm shutting down cough drop, lemon drops, goddamn lemon pepper. I'm shutting all you motherfuckers down. Thank you,
Rufus Rutherford III. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday was actually National Drink Wine Day. So we have some very special guests here to share their culture all the way, please put your hands together, all the way from the Spoiled Grape Cellar. Please welcome Audrey and Audra.
Thank you so much for having us.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Dusty.
It's Dustin now.
It's Dusty to us.
I hope not for much longer. All right, so from the Spoiled Grape Cellar, tell us, yesterday was National Drink Wine Day? That's a real thing?
It's National Drink Wine Day yesterday and every day at the cellar, right, Audra?
Yeah,
every day.
There's not one day, it's all the days, right?
But February 18th is our great nation's day to drink wine and celebrate the culture that we have developed in our cellar basements.
So what, your cellar, so the Spoiled Grape Cellar is actually, it's not a vineyard, it's actually just your basement?
What's a cellar, really? If not just a basement that belongs to someone else, right?
Okay. You've been whining.
It was National Drink Wine Day yesterday, so
yeah,
I've just been continuing that trend that happened.
Do you celebrate your birthday for a week too?
Every day's my birthday when there's wine. I don't know what that meant.
June's my birth month.
Oh my gosh, are you a Cancer?
No, not really.
Oh my God.
I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini.
You should drink wine for my birthday.
Wow, and you guys are both crazy people then, right?
You're a Leo?
Excuse. We are here, we are experts and we just wanted to share a little bit about wine. We are two indiscriminate white ladies in our 20s, so we are wine experts, and we just wanted to talk about it.
So you actually, at the Spoiled Grape Cellar, now are you selling your wine at this point?
We are producing wine right now. We also do classes on wine pairings. For example, this Pinot Noir pairs excellent with 3 Adderall. If you take them, they go excellent together.
We have a really great Shiraz that goes awesome with yoga pants and softcore sex dreams about your cousin Lou.
Yeah. And you know what they say. I like my wine like I like my men. They both come in a box. Right?
So, are you in the box industry as well?
Oh, whoops.
That's actually how I fell in love with wine. Was my first frat party playing Slap the Bag was pretty like a big moment in my life. That's why I'm here.
That's true. And she's got a lot of, her resume is full of Instagram photos of her drinking wine with cats, with other college boys. I have regrammed all those Tweetstagrams so many times, so I also know her. She's got an impressive resume.
I do our PR and social networking for our wine cellar in our basement.
Exactly, but we'll do boxes, we'll do bottles. Sometimes we just drink it out of the barrel where the grapes have been rotting.
We drank it out of our bra one time.
Okay, so me myself, I'm not very familiar with wine. I don't drink a lot of wine, so take us through, in the audience, take us through your process of how you make your wine.
How we make our wine? We actually make it in our cellar. Some of it. We buy some from liquor stores and resell, sure, but we also make some of our own. We actually have a barrel where we have grapes that our slogan is, we stomp our wine ourselves, and we have athlete's foot. Wink. We need to work on it a little bit. We'll work on it.
So wait, let's back that up. You stomp your own wine.
Do you want to try some?
No. And you have athlete's foot. Like the fungus?
No, like we're athletes.
They're strong.
We're strong athletes.
Oh,
when we stomp the wine.
Oh, okay. So you're not.
And we bottle it ourselves. You know what I always say is, I like my wine bottles like I like my men. Easy to break, and I use them to kill people.
And I like my wine bottles like I like my men, 11 inches long and 5 inches around.
And I like my wine like I like my men. I guzzle them to forget my problems.
I like my wine like I like my men. I lock them in the cellar.
I like my wine like I like my men, locked in the cellar with her wine. I lock myself in the cellar with your boyfriends.
It's fine.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Seriously, I love you so much.
Quit it. You look really pretty.
Oh my God, but you're so much prettier.
No, I'm not.
Sorry.
Sorry. Who's prettier?
So how did you get started in the wine?
That's absolutely. We got started through drinking wine, and we were like, hey, this is great. And here we are.
I understand you ladies actually have a wine cookbook coming out. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's stuff you can put wine in, and there's stuff you're not supposed to, but we do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what kind of things aren't supposed to have wine?
Peanut butter and jelly. You're not supposed to wine soak it, but we did one time, and it was super good.
Yeah, it was just fine. It was like getting like a peanut butter and jelly and wine, really. That's what it was like. It was like, because the bread that we use is whole grain bread, and wine seriously has so many antioxidants in it. Seriously, so it's actually like really good for you to drink like a lot of wine like every day.
Like my mom drinks a lot of wine, and she's super old, but she doesn't look old at all, and she's such a bitch, so I'm just going to do that too and see how I turn out.
Yeah, probably like a really hot old bitch. Yeah. That is my guess.
So like that's what wine can offer us all, if you think about it.
I agree. I co-sign that statement.
Am I supposed to talk now?
Yeah, you wanna ask
so.
us more about, this is a red wine, but I have to say that I like my wine like I like my men. White or dark, doesn't matter. I always regret it in the morning when I'm vomiting.
Do you have anything you can actually teach our audience about wine?
Wine is great with exercise.
You forget you're running.
Yeah, I forget a lot of just events, so it's great for memory loss.
The corks are super good for a lot of things on Pinterest. And we'll do that sometime, maybe. We have a bunch.
We have, a lot going on there. We've got a whole Pinterest board you can visit, and it's just Sour Grape Cellar, and you can find us on Pinterest. It's a lot of pictures of her in her new glasses. I will admit, which are so cute. You're so pretty. You're so pretty.
You can get these glasses. They had like 4 other colors.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can never look as pretty as you in those. Can I look as pretty as her in those?
Without glasses, right? Like, tell her it's without
Who
glasses.
thinks they would both look better? Thanks for coming on to Audrey and Abra. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you.
Spoiled Grape Cellar. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Go love yourselves over there. Saw that right there. Thank you, and welcome to another edition of the greatest moments in porn literature. Oh, this one looks like a doozy. Today, we will be reading a treatise of the use of flogging in venereal affairs via 1708. Towards the upper part of the cunt is a thing they call clitoris, which is a little like a man's peck. For it will swell and stand like his. And being rubbed gently by his member, will the excessive pleasure fend for a liquor, which when it comes away, sorry, I'm getting a little excited, leaves us in a trance as if we were dying, all our senses being lost. Oh. That which embraces the man's member when it is in his is called the sheath, and takes such a fast hold of it in fruition that it is like a glove to a hand, and by its warmth with the motion of the body. Oh my goodness. I like this show. Makes the men die with the pleasures, and at last spend as they call it. And that concludes another edition of the greatest moments in porn literature. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a treat for you? Our next guest is as special as they come. Our next comedian coming to the stage is rated the #1 female comedian in the world. Put your hands together for Kathy Smears. Oh, it's so good to see you.
How y'all doing? Silencio! Silencio! It's enough. That's enough. Like he said, I am Kathy Smears, #1 rated female comedian in the world. And top 5 asses on female comedians in the world too. Okay? Oh man, y'all ladies out there, y'all ladies over here talking about 50 Shades of Grey. Talking about that guy abusing that woman. You like that? I wrote my own book. It's called 50 Times Kathy Punched a Man in His Throat. That's what you women need to be reading. See, you women don't know nothing about rationing that ass. Let me say it again. I said rationing that ass, okay? My boyfriend likes to come around, thinks he can get some, thinks he'll be slick about it. He'll be like, oh, Kathy, I know you're trying to work out. I can think of a way you want to do that cardio. I'm like, motherfucker, I think cardio's supposed to last longer than 2 minutes, all right? He's like, well, you know, it's 5. I'm like, yeah. It doesn't count as 5 if you keep having to take a break every 30 seconds, motherfucker. Your dick ain't shit. I tell you something Kathy Smears likes, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the big girls. Give it up for the big girls. Yeah, I know it's all men out here. Don't look me in the eye like you ain't never been with a big girl. Let me tell you something. I love big girls. One thing that I hate is fat bitches, okay? Let me tell you the difference between a big girl and a fat bitch. A big girl knows she's big. She's in love with the way her body is no matter what. A fat bitch is a tiny bitch go walk around and be like, I got a thyroid problem. Bitch, you got a thigh leg problem with your Popeye's chicken eating ass. With a wing dinner side effect. Hey baby, how you doing, Dustin?
Good. You drinking drinking wine from those girls before?
It's just wine, don't worry about it. This is Kathy, he's making it into a real thing. Sorry. But yes, I got it for free. Oh man. My boyfriend likes to tell me little sexist things every once in a while, you know. The other day he told me that a woman is like a magic 8-ball. He said, you shake it, and then it says whatever you want. I'm like, motherfucker, the only thing you shaking is your little ass pee-pee all over the toilet seat. Don't think I ain't ever seen that. That's what you have to say to these men. If the seat is dirty, ain't no action, ain't no dirty Kathy. Better yet, if the seat is open, then the legs stay closed. I said if the seat is open, the legs stay closed. You feel me, ladies? You feel me, fellas? Oh, motherfucker. Well, Kathy Smith got to have a nip snip tonight?
Yes, motherfucker.
Why don't you just fall right back asleep, you narcoleptic ass motherfucker? Facebook.com/Kathy Smears. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ration that ass, y'all.
Kathy Smears, everybody! We now return to another episode of the greatest moments in porn literature.
Yes!
I can't wait to see what we're gonna read today. Oh my, this looks like a doozy.
Yeah.
Today we will be reading I Know Why the Semen Stings from 1992. It was 1982, Philadelphia, and I was a 17-year-old virgin to penis with a vivacious appetite for pussy. I was earlobe deep in Christina's snatch when I hear... when I hear the faint sounds of a rotary phone ringing. Christina says, "Hang on," and with a slurping, popping sound, pushed my head out of her. Now life-threateningly huge hole of a vagina. Oh my, this is getting good. Her life-threateningly huge hole of a vagina walked across the room, answered the phone, walked back and said, "Tony's gonna come. All over you." I was reluctant because it was the 80s and the bug was going around. Tony walked into my vagina and after a few thrusts pulled out and with a heaving sound let fly a thick load of semen that landed in my left eye. I bet that really stung. Let's find out, shall we? Neither of my eyes had burned that bad since I went to the ocean with my father when I was 15, and he told me not to open my eyes when I went under the water, so I didn't. But the captain of the boat we rented came in my eye later that night. After I blew the captain and my father. And that concludes this week's edition of the greatest moments in porn literature. One more time, give it up for me. That's an exhausting sketch to do 3 times with that coat. I'm like, it's been a while since I wore that coat. I tried it on earlier, and I was like, fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little.
The bees.
These are my monkeys. Everybody, you guys like the monkeys up here? We do that. So, anybody always feel free. We always accept you know, fan donations and all that good stuff for the monkeys. And if anybody wants to write into the show, you can email us at kaufdropslive@gmail.com. Email us, ask us any questions, anything you want to do, and if you ask us a question, we'll come back and read it for you eventually. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in the house tonight. This man came on and played the show a little while back, just absolutely brought the roof down. So I want to bring him up to talk to him just for a minute before he plays us some music. Put your hands together for AJ Young. Mr. Young.
All right, how you doing?
Good, man. Thank you. Here's this. Thank you so much for coming back. It's an absolute honor to have you on the show.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back. Glad to be back.
Absolutely. So give our viewers, like, how did you get started? Like, how long have you been playing? How did you get started in the music?
Well, about I think what was it, 2 or 3 months ago when I was here. Yeah, I was just feeling like playing the guitar. So
that was not the first time you ever played the guitar, AJ. All right, like you were like about to play the Starlight Theater last time you were here. I'm pretty sure you had played before.
No, all jokes aside, really, we've been doing this for a little while now, about 4 or 5 years, and I picked it up just a friend of mine was interested in it, and it kind of sparked my interest. And since then, we've been working on the album. So we got a release coming out in April, and we're really ecstatic about it, and we think you guys will like it.
That's awesome. Do you have a name for the new album yet?
Well, I was thinking of self-titling it, but I might just call it Kauf Drops, maybe.
Hey, it's got a ring to it.
Yeah,
It's got a ring to it. Yeah, Kauf Drops. Or how about this? AJ Young by Kauf Drops. You could just change your name to also Kauf Drops.
As long as we can work out all the copyrights. You know,
I will be AJ Young for a night out on the town. That sounds okay. No, it's awesome. So we'll get you to sign the contract saying you agree to name your album Kauf Drops later.
I'll sign it right now if you give me that code that you've been putting up.
I can't give you Velvet Thursday, man. I can't. I mean, but for an album?
Who all thinks that code freaking rocks, though? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that thing rocks.
I love your style. I love your music. Thank you. So you mentioned you were going to play a song for us tonight.
Right.
And I just wanted to, go do, if you have a backstory you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, we were talking.
I called you because I was like, hey, let's do like a storyteller thing where you can tell a story and then play the song. And then,
well, we were talking so much about Black History Month, I figured I'd do a rendition of Eminem's White America. So. No, but seriously though, I was gonna do something else, and then the monkey came down, so I'm actually gonna play a song called Monkey. So.
Oh, that's awesome! And so what's where's the inspiration from this song? How did that?
It came from Black History Month.
That's so. It's oh.
No.
Nobody say porch. Nobody say porch.
I couldn't resist.
Wow! I thought Rufus Rutherford had me earlier.
No. Really though, I kind of got the idea from the song, sort of being spun around and played with, sort of, like a pet almost. I was writing songs for co-producers that were writing for and doing placements for big artists, Grammy-winning artists, and a lot of my material was being taken from me, and I was being promised things, and it kind of shaped that song, like that experience shaped that song. So it's basically about following your musical path, and then all the things that might come out of that being used, so to speak, and that's basically where I got the idea for this song. So
that's awesome. All right, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
It's called Monkey.
Yeah.
All right, you got any upcoming shows?
Yes, I do. I'm going to be at the University of Kansas on Saturday, and we're doing a live at KJHK Sessions.
Oh, that's
awesome.
And
then we've got something coming up with the My Arts out in Independence Community Center, and we're going to have a CD release party at Vinyl Renaissance, and that should be a little bit after April, maybe a week or two into the next month. So if you go online to Facebook, AJ Young, you can catch me and catch all my information and keep you updated.
All right, let's get you your guitar. I can't wait to do this. AJ Young, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys give it up for Dustin and Kauf Drops again. Great show tonight. I'm going to play this song called White America.
I was your monkey on a string. You moved your hand just to watch me swing. Yeah, you fed me make-believe things, so I couldn't tell dream from reality. If you look inside my mind, you couldn't tell me what you went inside to find. No. Oh, I hate to say it's true, but I got off on you telling me what to do. find your way to my lips. Help ease the world around me. I said the world that exists, like a big eye fish in a small pool. Yeah, took your bait without a clue. Put your mind, pull me into, yeah. You stared at me just like the stars in the sky. From the dark of the moon you came like a thief in the night, to catch me by surprise. Tried to take away my pride and joy, stitched up inside, but when the devil gets a hold, he's never truly satisfied, till your faith has lost its zeal, and you won't need a crystal ball to know when the morning shows its face. The light will guide you on your way to better things, serenity. Until then, my brother, I'll be screaming out loud, whiskey and wine. Find your way to my lips. Help ease the world around me. I said the world that exists, like a big eye fish in a small pool. Oh, I took your bait without a clue. Put your mind, pull me into, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Turn on the sun to realize when you're hurting someone. You get your chance and you might lose someone, and it could be too late. It could be too late. Oh, it could be too late. It could be too late. It could be too late. Oh, yeah, it could be too late. Yeah. It could be too late. It could be too late. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, for AJ Young and the cast and crew of Kauf Drops, I'm Dustin Kaufman. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.